What is going on YouTube? This is Earl's Gaming Channel coming at you guys with another tutorial today, and today's tutorial is going to be on how to get Photoshop CC for completely free. Now this is for educational purposes only, so just to throw that out there, but I'm going to be showing you guys how to get Photoshop CC for free on Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 9, and Windows 10. Now I am running on Windows 10, but it is the same for every other different Windows versions or whatever you guys want to call it. So let's jump right into this tutorial. So first of all, you guys are going to need to download and install uTorrent. I do have a video up on my channel of how to do that, so either click on the annotation on the screen right now or go in the description and click on that video. Once you guys have watched that video and downloaded it and installed it, and you guys do have uTorrent where you can open it up like this, what you're going to want to do is click on the other link in the description, and it will bring you to download the Adobe program, of course, if you need to download it. So once you get here, you're just going to want to click on get this torrent, and it will pop up in uTorrent. And once you guys are finished downloading Adobe Photoshop CC 2015, it will say seeding right here. What you want to do is right click on it and click on stop. And once you have stopped it and it says finished, what you're going to want to do is double click on it, click on continue, and it will open up to this. Now you could or you can just minimize that on uTorrent, just minimize uTorrent. And now what you guys are going to want to figure out if your computer is 32-bit or 64-bit. Now mine is 64-bit, but I will show you guys how to see what your computer is. So what you're going to want to do is go to Control Panel. Now just search that up in your search bar and click on System, and then click on System again, and it will open up to this window right here. And as you guys can see, 64-bit operating system right there. If you guys is this 32-bit, no big deal, it's the same way to install this program, but you guys will just need to click on that one instead of 64-bit. So just what you want to do is double click on 64-bit or 32-bit, whatever one you guys is, and click on Adobe CC 2015. Now what you're going to do is click on or double click on setup, and just ignore that. That is no big deal. Actually, let's cancel. I am so dumb. What am I doing? First of all, what you guys are going to want to do is you're going to want to disable your internet or turn off your internet. No big deal, just I forgot to do it. So what you're going to want to do is come here and you're going to want to disconnect from your internet. I almost forgot though, that would have not been good. So once you have disabled or disconnected from your internet, you're going to want to come back here and you're going to want to double click on setup again and run anyway. And just click on ignore once again and let it do its deal again. This shouldn't take too long to install. In this video, I'm trying to make it as simple and as easy as possible for anybody can figure out how to do this. So what you want to do is just click on try and sign in, and then it will say your internet is not connected. So just click on sign in later and click on accept, and then just click on install. Now this is where you are going to be installing Adobe Photoshop 2, so just remember this because we are going to need to go back here to install the crack further on in this video. So just remember that. And so basically it's Drive C and then program files and then Adobe. So just remember that. I will be showing you guys. If your guys is this exact same, then it's basically going to be the same in the video. If you guys do change this, then you guys are going to have to find where you installed it yourself, but I'll be showing you guys how to get there. So let's just click on install and click on yes if anything did pop up. Mine did. It asked me and I clicked on yes. So I'll be right back when this is done installing. Okay, so it is almost done downloading, and this didn't take no longer than 2 minutes to a minute. So it said some of the items of the following products cannot be installed successfully. I have not gotten that that error yet, so let me check and see if it did install properly. Let me go back into my files. Let me go into local disk C, program files, Adobe Photoshop. So it does look like it did install properly, just I don't know why it gave me that error. Every other time I installed it, it did not give me that error, so we will see if it did install properly. Basically, when it does, when you're done with that, just click on Run Photoshop, and you're gonna have to run it as the trial actually before you can install the crack. So let me go back into here and run the Photoshop. So let's go into Adobe and let's go down to Photoshop and run it as a trial. Okay, so it does look like it is working fine and everything. So yeah, so it does look like it's working. So now let's get to the installing crack part and the hard part, I guess, is what people can say. This is actually really easy though. So just close out of Photoshop and make sure your internet is disconnected. I think that's why it gave me that error, but because I did open it up with my internet connected that one time. But what you're going to want to do is just go here. So let me show you guys how to do that. So you guys can click on your little file deal right here, or you can just go over here and click on File Explorer, or just go into your files where you can see this right here. Now what you're going to want to do is click on Local Disk C, and then you're going to want to click on Program Files, and then Adobe and Adobe Photoshop CC 2015. Open up this. Now what you're going to do is drag this over to the side, and then open up the file that you downloaded in uTorrent. So you're just going to open up this, and you're going to want to click on the version that you downloaded. So it was 64-bit or 32-bit. Let me just open up the 64-bit because that's the one that I downloaded or installed. And then open up the crack, and what you're going to want to do is right click on this and go copy. Now you can drag that over or do what I just did, it doesn't really matter, but then you're going to want to go over here and paste it in here. And then it's going to ask you if you want to replace the file in the destination. Just click on replace and then click on continue. So once you replace that crack, you can turn on your internet again and open up Photoshop, and it will be all successfully working perfectly fine. So let's give it a shot, and I will show you guys that it is working. So now what I like to do is, because it did not put a desktop icon on your desktop, so what I like to do is come right here, right click on it, and go create a shortcut, and just click on yes, because it's telling me that it's going to put it on my desktop instead, which that is perfectly fine because that's where I wanted it. So what you're going to want to do is open it up, and as you guys can see, it is working perfectly fine with internet on and everything. So there you guys go. Please stay tuned, please stay subscribed, guys. Once I hit 500 subscribers, like I did say, I'm going to be doing an awesome giveaway, and it's going to be awesome. So stay tuned for that, guys. If your guys' friends are subscribed, please tell them about me. Let's get me out there, guys, because I'm going to be doing these awesome giveaways. I'm going to make like milestones basically, and I'm going to be doing giveaways on every milestone. So I hope you guys stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button if you guys like this video. Thank you guys. Later, guys. I'll talk to you in the next video.